With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
A playoff atmosphere in the building tonight. 2 of the elite teams in the WNBA squaring off.
This is as good as it gets. There's only a few teams in the league on this level.
Yeah, and you know what? To me, this is a preview of the playoffs. You know, if they don't meet in the postseason, I'll be shocked. And guys, the energy in this arena with these fans, it's going to be off the charts.
Now here's Harris.
Shot clock at 6. Thomas. Shot from the top of the key. Plum with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Inside, Stokes. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Bonner outside. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Carrington. Bonner with it. Now Young defending. Here's Harris. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
And what's great about the Aces is that they predominantly use the draft to build their title teams.
And they got a little lucky. I mean, they won 3 straight lotteries in 2017, 18, and 19. That yields them Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Asia Wilson, the core of their championship squads.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Carrington.
Harris from downtown.
They get it back.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And what you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in a heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
Offensive rebound.
And that one's good. Wilson.
Simply tenacious on the O-boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
Now Harris. There's the 3. Wilson pulls it down.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Gray. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
Pass to Carrington.
And here's Harris. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Gray. Up top, Plum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Thomas outside.
Jones can't hit.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's Wilson. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Now here's Bonner, guarded by Young. Up top, Bonner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Harris. And another three for Connecticut.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Plum with it. She's got 5. Sweet move. Here's Stokes. Out to Gray. Pass to Plum.
Here's Young.
Launches it. No good that time. Bonner outside. Here's Harris. Gray defending. Here's Harris. She's got 9. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Connecticut.
Well, as a leader, Thomas is confident in her game, and that confidence directly translates to the rest of her team. And look, you don't have to be a basketball expert to see that.
Now here's Gray. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Carrington with the ball. She's guarded by Plum. A pick by Jones. One of honor for 3. Wilson pulls it down. The Aces leading. Gray outside. Pass to Stokes. Outside Young. The 3 ball. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Aces ahead, up 3. And will return shortly. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Well, the ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
And the Aces with possession. 3-point lead. Pass to Gustafson. Now Wilson.
Endorf with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
Here's Endorf. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Plum. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
DeWanna Bonner on the wing. She's covered by Clark. Yep, count it.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Now here's Plum, covered by Harris. Pass to Clark. Gustafson. Clock at 6. Wilson, left side. Tries again. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, those lefties are funky. Wilson able to complete the play.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
Now here's Mabry. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Gray in the post. Mabry covering to the inside. Young, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Bonner left side. Wilson with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Plum. Can't get it to fall. The Sun trailing. Pass to Mabry. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Aces.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Now here's Wilson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
And here's Mabry. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Harris. Jones outside. Mabry looking to end the drought. And again, no good by Connecticut. Gray with it, working on Jones. Pass to Young. Plum. Outside Young. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
No good on that one.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs her first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023, the first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Now Gray. She's got 5. It's stolen by Carrington. Fast break, here they come. Here's Harris. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Terrific effort from Harris on that play. Doesn't back down and draws the foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
And over the course of the last few seasons, the Connecticut Sun have been consistent winners.
They've made it past the first round in 7 consecutive seasons. What's the big key? Alyssa Thomas, of course. She's been on all of those teams.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Thomas. Bonner outside. Now Harris. Over Gray. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Gray outside. Here's Wilson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
That'll do it for the first half. The Aces on top, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here. Without question, Harris displaying her skill set today.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
And now the third quarter about to get going again. The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson.
Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. And guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Outside Plum. Jacks up a three. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Carrington. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Thomas, good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Gray outside. The 19-foot shot, and off the glass. That one's good.
Carrington with the ball.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Now here's Harris. She's guarded closely. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot.
Pass to Carrington.
One of honor for three. Stokes with the rebound. And the Aces with possession. Plum with it. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Gray in the post.
Covered by Harris.
When you think about dominant players in the league, A'ja Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies and second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harris. Plum comes with the double team.
Here's Carrington.
From outside, off the mark. Now Gray. Now Young with the shot. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Showing some touch from way outside. When Jackie Young is making those, I mean, good luck defending her.
Timeout called, the Sun.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Now here's Harris. Gray defending. Thomas outside.
Pass to Carrington.
6 on the shot clock to end the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Gray outside. Back to Young. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line. And the first one drops. She hits both from the stripe. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Here's Bonner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner. That's her third foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Gray. She has 7. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Bonner. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Young. Back to Gray. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for her. Marina Mabry on the wing. Back to Thomas. And she drops it in from the low post.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Timeout called the Aces.
Start it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Young. She's got 8. Back to Wilson. Clock at 6.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line. Now here's Mabry. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Aces.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Young. Pass to Gustafson. Clock at 4. Out to the left wing. Chelsea Gray for 3. And the Aces get it back. Wilson. Bonner defending. Fades. The Aces with another miss.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Aces ahead. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Young. Wilson the screen. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Plum. Carrington with the screen. Pass to Harris. Thomas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing 2nd.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Breanna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And she makes the first.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished 2nd in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you know, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
So she gets them both.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Now here's Plum. Kicks it out to Wilson. Shoots over Thomas. The rebound by Harris. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mabry. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
The Aces leading. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Back to Young. Over Carrington. Young shot's good.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Now here's Carrington. And she banks in the layup.
Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
Gray outside. Back to Plum. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Connecticut trailing. Now Harris. Jones right side. Right block shot. Rebound by the Aces. Outside Young. Up top Gustafson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
A natural point guard. Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
Thomas with the ball. 17-foot shot on the way. The bank shot, no good.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
Plum, that's good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the Aces call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Young. To the paint, stolen by Bonner.
Thomas down low.
And yep, it's good.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here's Gray. Inside. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilson. And another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Harris. And here's Thomas. Gray defending.
Audrey Thomas challenges the defense, showing confidence in looking to score and drawing the foul.
And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Wilson. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Carrington with the ball. Guarded by Young. Here's Harris. Down low. Here's Thomas. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Now here's Young. She's tightly guarded. The shot off that time. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good, Thomas.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero, friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And she ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Sun call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 7. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. And here are the Aces now. They've led by as many as 14 points. So the Aces win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up, everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.